we're gonna wash them, not just rinse them in the order of the sink. And I'm gonna dry them out, and then I will deal with these rolls. So these rolls are going to be for the sausage and peppers. So I want to slice some sandwich stuff. There it is. There it is. There's also commands for all of those. That is correct and shameful. I'm going to cut all these because there's only 6 of them. We're only going to give like a little half cut here. Some of these I want to use not as sandwich rolls, but they're going to just be rolls for like dinner, like basically to go along with the chicken. So if they're sliced, it's fine. I don't really, you know. So this is these 3 things, the pancake mix, the rolls, and the oatmeal, were on my list for yesterday, but I just didn't get to them because time happened. And I got finished cooking, and these aren't cooking tasks. These are sort of just secondary tasks. We did all the cooking yesterday, and today is the, like, wrapping up the rest of the little things. Okay, perfect. Let's put these back. I have a bag of dry stuff that's significant. So we did the rest of the rolls. Okay, it's been 1 hour and 7 minutes that those beets have been in the oven at 400 degrees. They may well be finished at this point. They may not be, so let's check those. Check those now. Thing number 1, do I hear any sounds? I do not. Thing number 2, are they soft? Not to my liking yet. Okay, so not quite. I'm gonna bump the temp in the oven. We're gonna give those another 15 minutes probably. So a timer plus 15, 18. When my clock hits 1 hour and 25 minutes, I will check those again. They're starting to get there. I feel like they're a little bit soft, but they're not soft to the point where they're like all the way through yet. So I'm gonna give them a little more time, which is fine. We have some more things to do before that. So we're gonna do chicken quarters for one of the meals. I'm going to throw a marinade on these. It's not a formal, specific type of marinade. I'm just gonna I don't know. I'm just gonna figure it out and see how it goes. Oh, this one, welcome in. Pretty bouquet, thank you. Yeah, this was a good one. I got this at Reading Terminal yesterday, and it's nice to have flowers in this. It always is. Can I clone beet cookies? I mean, you could. I don't have a recipe for it yet. I'm trying to make the recipe. So, cloning the ones that I made last time, your mileage may vary as to whether or not they're any good. Hopefully, these turned out a little better. I'm taking a different approach this time. So we're gonna marinate these. What I'm gonna do is put these in. I'm gonna put these in a vacuum bag. A vacuum bag to seal them up. But let's make the marinade first. I'm pronouncing it differently in my head. It's Reading. I mean, it looks like reading. Obviously, it's spelled the same. English is fun, right? But it is for the Reading. The Reading terminal is one of the main stops on a railroad line, and it is a giant market. It's been a giant market for a long time. Like, do a lot of shopping. Like, not exactly. It is, in fact, the same railroads. It was their junction in the city of Philadelphia. Cookman, this is great taste. Hey, listen, I shop there regularly, so why not wear the merch, right? I have a Reading Terminal hat too. It's the same logo on it. It's the same color. It's actually not the same color. It's a lot more faded because it's like 15 years old at this point. All right, how big do I need this bag to be? Probably like that. Seems about right. It is a nice color combo. I love the gold, green and gold. It's very it's very I was gonna say cool. Like I find it to be a temperature-wise like a cooler color. Megan, nice to see you. Welcome in. Happy Thursday. Or Friday, Junior. We're still getting ready to go camping, and I'm waiting for some beets to roast so I can make cookies out of them. I should have texted you for cookie advice this time around, because the advice you gave me for the flax bars was very, very good, and being a baker is obviously, well, maybe not obviously, but it's not my strength. But we're trying something different today. Trying something different with these. The first time around they were too cakey. It's like too soft and squishy. They never really solidified. So I'm like, I'm trying a little bit more sugar and less baking powder today. What changes it? Slightly more sugar, less flour, less baking powder. We should catch up soon. I'm gonna be camping the next couple. I'm gonna be camping to start next week, and if I have cell phone reception sometime during the day, or during a day or an evening, might be nice because I actually am gonna be sitting around camping, like literally. Okay, so we have a little bit of harissa, and a little chipotle. Maybe we'll just combine those with some olive oil and make something a little spicy. Please report back. I probably will. I mean, I hopefully will. I mean, I will. I will try it. Yeah, I'm trying to make these with beet puree, so it's like there's like a liquid imbalance that's happening. I don't know. I can't. We're figuring it out. Cookman, the Sims game. Sounds like you're having fun. Let's cut up some chipotle pepper and toss that in there. But Megan, I will text you. I was meaning to the other day, and then as it happens, I didn't. Obviously. But I would like to. I had it in my head the other day. What is this knife? There we go. Daisy's back. She's here to make noise and cause mischief. Okay, so we're going to remember to take the seeds out of these this time, which I didn't last time. I wasted some. But this is, I'm going to marinate this and then vacuum seal it. Again, I'm not really putting any sort of specific marinating here. This isn't a recipe. This is just like, let me pull some stuff out of the fridge that's needs to get used and use it type of marinade. So we're going to take these peppers, and again, I just want to get the salt. Just going to take the seeds out of these. Pepper. And then I'm just going to give these a little rough chop. I wonder if I should put these in a blender. No, I don't think I need to do that. I don't think that's necessary. I think these, I don't actually know what I'm going to cook these, so I'm not really a barbecue type person with marinades. Is, you know, I don't know. I know there's a way or like a timing where if you have marinade, you're not supposed to put it on before a certain time. But I'm pretty sure that has to do with citrus, which I'm not going to put in this marinade, so I'm not as concerned about it. Okay, so let's just give these peppers a rough chop. So this chicken is going to be for two things. One, we're just going to eat chicken quarters like on the grill for dinner one night. But then another usage of them is after I'm going to cook all of them. This is 4 chicken quarters on here. 4 legs for thighs. Well, connected, so chicken quarters. The other usage of these is going to be for our quesadillas for lunch one day. So one time just eating them directly, and then another time for our Miami on YouTube. I'm not really sure. I'm not really sure what you're referring to here. I was talking about the aprons earlier, though. I was talking about the aprons, but I'm not sure what the first part of your line of thinking is hinting at. I now have concerns. Okay, we're also going to add harissa to this, so that it's going to be a little spicy, but this harissa is not terribly spicy. This is more flavorful. I'm just trying to clean out some stuff in the refrigerator. That's sort of the goal with this marinade specifically. So let's see, what else could we toss in here? We have miso. We have gochujang. Maybe I'll put a little bit of miso in here. This is red miso. I should have mixed this all up in a bowl before I just started slobbing it into the bag, but I think it'll be fun. We're gonna mix it. I'm wired. Am I? I don't feel wired. Goodbye. Odd line of conversation. Okay. Remove from the broadcast. You know, I was trying to find someone. There's a streamer who says that, and I was trying to find a recording of them saying that the other day, and I couldn't. It's like not possible. I'm shocked that I couldn't find it. He used to say it all the time. Anyway, someone was chatting on YouTube and being odd. Being confusing. I like being confused. We have salt, we have pepper, we have olive oil. You know what I'm gonna do? Maybe I should just dump this out, put it in a bowl, so I can mix it all around, and then I'll just put it back in the bag. I think that's what I'm gonna do. Because I want to be able to like get this marinade in under the skin, sort of get it all flurried around in there, and before I start that, let's just do that in a bowl. Yeah, it's not fluff. I was very kind of like, all right, I'm not sure what's going on. I'm not even sure what's going on here. Like, you're trying to troll me, but you're not doing a good job because you're not making any sense. So, I was just kind of like, what are we doing? What is happening? Oh well. Oh well. If they really want to, they'll try again. I didn't see who. I couldn't see. All I saw is that they were banned. And I think that it tells me, my immediate reaction to seeing that they were banned, kind of tells me what I need to know. because my immediate reaction was, oh good, I don't need to deal with this anymore. So, thank you. If anybody is curious what I'm talking about, you, and you're watching on Twitch, you can scrub back in the Twitch stream now and see down here what nonsensical things were being prepared. Okay, but let's put a little more oil in here and a little bit more salt. And I'm going to use my gloves and get this in and under all of the skin. And then I need to get a new bag because I just the one that I was just using, I just threw out. But also, I would need a new bag kind of anyway because that one would have oil and grease sort of all around the opening where I need to seal it, and it wouldn't, whatever happens, it wouldn't have sealed correctly. So, I'm going to keep the spatula around though because I'll use that to scrape the rest of the marinade out of this bowl. This is what we want to do here. I'm just kind of getting all of the all this stuff mixed in. I'm going to get it under the skin here. Get each of these pieces fully and completely covered, and then we will pop this in magnesium. We're moving forward here. I'm at minute one. I keep saying I said a minute earlier. I'm at an hour and 23 minutes for the beets. So once the chicken is in, we'll check those beets again because that's when I said I wanted to check them. It was after an hour and 25 minutes. So these are looking pretty good. We'll scrape this. We'll scrape all this marinade out of the bowl and into my bag. And off of my hands too, because all of this is good. I want to keep this, I don't want to lose all this stuff that's on my fingers here. Toss those. I need to create a new vacuum seal bag because that other one is not good anymore. And then seal these up. And I'm not going to freeze these. I was considering whether or not I should freeze these, but I decided to marinate them instead. And because I'm putting putting seasoning and marinade on them, I want them to not, I don't want them to be frozen because I want them to have the time to sort of absorb all of that before we cook them. So this is the last thing we're going to do here. Hopefully, we'll see if those beets are finished. If the beets are finished, they're still going to take a little bit of time to cool off. And so we'll open them, cool them. The thing with the cookie dough is I want to rest this dough for a little bit of time. I usually don't love resting dough, but I think I'm going to try to rest this for maybe an hour or so. I think that's about the length of time that I want to do with this one. And then we'll cook. So hopefully the next step here is to get that dough together. I think what I'm going to start doing is when the beets are ready in the oven, we're going to open those up and cool them, open them and let them cool for a little bit before I attempt to peel them. And then while that's happening, I'll get the dry ingredients together. Okay. So this is good. We're good to go on this. Let's clean. I got a little bit of seasoning on the edge here. I want this to seal up, so I'm going to wipe this off. just the area where it's going to seal. And I'm going to vacuum seal this. Now, this isn't like the cookies. I need to not seal it, or not suction it as much. It's got all this wet stuff on it. There's a setting on here that says dry or moist, but I'm going to try to use my judgment, which may or may not be the best, as to when to stop this. But I'm going to come and flatten out the chicken in here. Still have a little bit of lemonade underneath where it's going to seal. I want that. The seal, the area where it's going to seal has to be dry. So, I'm trying to get all this little piece. There it goes. Okay. Yeah. So this one has a setting. It does. I prefer the manual setting. But it has a setting where you can just, it says vacuum and seal, so it'll apparently do it on its own. But I've quite literally never used that setting. I believe that it will work, but I just sort of vacuum it until I see the liquid start creeping up. Yep, there it is, right to the seal. Okay, perfect. Like when I see it start to creep up in the top here, then I just hit seal. 9. I will check for you in just a moment. I want to say it's from the 90s. Or maybe the early 2000s. I don't know. I got it a decade ago at least. So, oh yeah. Okay. So that sealed, but it also got... I stopped it right in time. Because look at where that came up to. Right to the edge. But that's good. So this is now ready to go. And let me wipe off up here where it escaped containment. I said I wanted it to be dry where it seals, and then I proceeded to suction it to the point where it was into the seal. Great. Okay, perfect. Well, this looks good, and we have chicken ready to go. And it is marinating on its own. All right, let's check. Let me check the beets. Get those out. I'm gonna put the vacuum sealer back real quick, and then once that's done, we'll put we'll check how to cook everything for the year. Because it's, I don't know. It's not. I don't think it's the most recent version. Okay. Let's do this up here. All right, let me poke at these beets real quick. Oh yeah, now I can hear them. Okay, those are soft-ish. I don't know if they're soft enough. I don't think they're soft enough. Those are big beets. You know what I'll do? Let me take my thermometer. I'm just gonna poke through and all the way into one of these and just see how they work. I could have them, but they're already, like, we're an hour and a half into roasting them. At this point, I'm just gonna let them keep going if they're as they are. But I'm 154 degrees in the center of that thing. So hot, but not completely all the way through. Now, the other piece of that is, I think I want these to be about 170 maybe. So let's give those another 15 minutes, and then. Actually, no, I gave them 15 more minutes. I'm going to give them another 10. And then I'm going to pull them, like, no matter what. Because I don't need them to be completely roasted, either. I feel like you could make this cookie... The roasting is just, like, a sweetener. It's not adding... It's not, like, mandatory. right? Like if I was putting them on a salad, I would probably want them to be like fully whatever, like all the way. But I'm putting them in a cookie, and so I need them to be like, I want them to be roasted, but I feel like an hour and 40 minutes is probably okay. New cat mix. We love new cat mix. Let's see when this was published. This one is from 2008. So this is a 2008 recipe. If you need like a picture of this one, if you need a picture of a recipe from this one because it's been lost to time, let me know. I'll like take a picture and get it to you. This one's from 2008, and I probably got it around 2010. So, BCAHR curry cumin curry powder, POR curry pork, curry potatoes, curry paste. Oh, this is curry. CURRYIED. Curry powder. Here we go. Fragrant and hot. 66 to 67. 66. 67. Fragrant curry powder. What question do you have about it? I'm happy to just post it in this way if you'd like. We have a. What is he eating, Cinderella? Is that a lollipop? Is that like a cat treat lollipop? It's so. It's like kind of great. It's a catnip pop. That's cool. I kind of love that. I feel like a catnip pop is perfect. I want one. Let's see. I will post this to the recipes panel in Discord right now. Hold on. I can get both of these in one clip. Okay. 1, 2, done. Discord 2. Oh, don't push that in the stream about Discord. We don't want that. They don't. Maybe they do. I don't know. But that would be odd. They'd be like, why are you posting this here? Okay. 1. Post to Discord. Recipes. Curry. Recipe from everything sent. All right, it is the recipes channel. I just posted it, so it should be there now. It's hot curry powder and fragrant curry powder. And you're welcome. Happy to. I like that book. I get upset when cookbooks change. When it's like, oh no, what happened? That's super cool, Vanilla. I'm fascinated. Okay, let's do one more camping prep thing. While I'm like the next 5 minutes. I just want to go through one of the boxes that I have and get settled on like what's actually in here. This is sort of the cooking. I have two. I have one with a bunch of like cooking utensils in it, and this one's like cooking adjacent. So I just want to make sure what's in here is what I'm expecting to be in here. We have a big box of rubber gloves. Yes. Because hand washing not always available at a campsite. Hand washing. We have a container. This has toothpicks in it. It has an extra knife, an extra Sharpie, 2 extra Sharpies, a lighter, and then some bug incense, bug repellent incense. So a sponge for dishwashing. Dish soap, don't know what that. More incense, because you can never have too many nice smelling things. This is a package of extra quart, pint, and half pint containers. It feels like this hasn't been opened since the last trip, but I'm going to open it just to verify that I have the right number, that I have an equal number of containers and lids. So when we go camping, I love to have some like takeout containers available for leftovers, because I make, if I make like a big pot of stew, right? If it's just Calvin and I, he's not eating all of this, right? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 13 lids. 13 lids. And then how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 11, 12, 13 containers. Perfect. Cookman, I'm not really entirely sure what you're chatting about, but I am aware now that you were just chatting over on YouTube, and I'm probably going to ban you on this channel if you keep it up. So maybe stop. This is my singular warning to please stop being odd in chat. Singular warning. Going once. Aw, Twinderella, you took my joy away. I was about to ban him. I was about to do it. I wanted to do it. I never get to do it. Wait, were they calling me a name? What name did they call me? I don't even know. I'm so dense I didn't even recognize they were calling me a name. Oh, they were calling me a hooer. Oh, that's very bold. Where? Oh. I wanted to ban. Now I'm sad. I'm just kidding. I'm not actually sad. I don't really care. I think more... Okay. When I say I wanted to ban, what I really mean is now I can, and it's on my dashboard. I actually, because for like 3 years, I could... No, for like 3.5 years. I did not know how to ban somebody on live on the channel. I just haven't gotten to use it yet. What was that guy all about? I don't know, folks. I don't know. Whatever. They got banned on YouTube. Now they're back here to say more nonsense, and I don't really care. It's just like, what? Okay. Singular warning. One warning. Yes. The mosquitoes do like to relax. The mosquito incense doesn't actually seem to work that anything. Oh, Grace, nice. I mean, not nice, not ideal, but like, sounds like you lucked into a quieter afternoon than you were hoping for. I don't understand why people just come in and like, I don't, like, if you want to troll, there's like way better ways to do it. Like, really, truly, there are. Like, I just think that people are not creative enough. Like, you just need to be more creative. Like, the art of trolling should be such that you chat normally for a little while, and then you slowly rope the person in. And then, once you're like, once you're cool, then you get to control it. Just coming out of the gate weird is weird. come find me here. Well, the weird thing is they were in this chat first. So Cookman was chatting here earlier, much earlier, and was like odd, but not so odd. Like, listen, y'all, it's the internet. Odd does not get you banned. Odd is expected. I'm just saying. Wait, no, we can't put the lid on. I didn't check the other side. Olive oil, good. Let's see where my salt levels are at. I got salt, Aleppo pepper, za'atar, regular pepper, which is looking good. Plenty of regular salt. I got my blue tape, obviously, for labeling. Curry powder, garlic powder, red pepper, all looking at an appropriate level. I use them occasionally. It's nice to have. It's got like a little spice section down here. Syrup that's plenty of syrup for the usages that we're going to use it for. I think I'm good. This box is looking good. Broccoli, welcome in. Giving them class to do over the weekend. Hey, there you go. That's fine. I feel like classwork, all right, I didn't have to go to class. Are they going to, question though, are they going to do it during class time? No, of course they're not. Let's push the button. I love that. I love it. It's the button pushing is great. See, like, that would be a funny thing for a troll to do. Like, hit that redeem and be like, oh, haha, I love pushing buttons. And then to actually do it, you wouldn't know. You wouldn't know. You have to be a buddy troll. Yeah, you have to be creative. Just be creative. Just be creative. When people come in and they're like, your food